Hello everyone. So today I will talk to you about my concept of happiness now. So first, I think I want to unconstruct materialism because I think that materialism is not the way because like of one thing. Even if you get like the fancy car and the fancy house, I think it's a real like pleasure maybe for 1 week. It's like awesome, you have the new house, you have the new car. But I think that 2 months in, like that's just normal. That's just your house, you know. Like it's when you received or you bought a new phone. Like the first week you had this phone, you are so proud of it. You are so happy to have it. But then 1 month in, 2 months in, 3 months in, it's like the norm. It's like even you start to criticize your phone because like it's not working correctly or stuff. So I think that it's really like superficial happiness, temporary happiness, and happiness that doesn't last for very long. So I think we cannot say it's true happiness because like true happiness is something that you have I think inside yourself. So it means that you can have it like anytime. Again, I believe it. I don't know like the real stuff, but I believe you can have it every time. And I think like the true happiness lies in people. What I mean by that is like having social interaction with people is literally I think the best factor of happiness. Like I can know whether you're happy or not just by looking at how you interact with your neighborhood. I'll give you an example from one of my friends whom I met at the gym. This is like a friend who is like maybe 20, yeah, he's like almost 20 years older than me. And so we became really close. And like the thing is that this guy, though he's not very rich, like he's on government welfare, you know, he's well educated, but like he's on the basis of like creating his business anyways. That's not about the financial, but he knows everyone of his neighborhood. Like when we go out for walks together or to the gym, like he speaks to everyone. He seems so happy. And like the thing is, even if it's not about you, like he, the interaction you have with people makes people so happy. Like just from my perspective, like looking at that and maybe like having a quick chat with the people, like I'm so happy. Like just seeing that these people are happy because of him. And like I'm not even doing things and I'm just witnessing social situations and I'm just so happy to like see that someone else is happy. You know that happiness is contagious. Like laughing is contagious. I think. And the really like good thing is that we're in the gym and like he spoke to everyone, he know everyone. Like every time I go to him, like I handshake about 5 people I don't know, you know, like that's so cool. And like he have some nice chat with them, and he like always have a joke to say. It's so nice, like you feel so happy, like even for the gym performances and like the gym output you will do more hard, you will work harder if like you have social connection, you have your friends watching, your friends helping, like, and I think like a little side note is very like beneficial to have like a gym where like people are really helping each others, and I think like that's almost every gym. Like I've only experienced like two gyms, and I can say like that one gym was a lot better than the gym I am now. A lot better on the social point. Like people help each others. Like people are open to dialogue. Not everyone. It's true, but most of it. And like even if it's not everyone, like you talk to someone, you're like so happy to have talked to someone, even if like it was the worst interaction ever. I remember like one time I did wanted to speak to a girl, but like I did the best fail of my life. Like it was shit, you know. But I was just happy. Like okay, I resented for a bit, but I was happy. Like you know, I've talked to that girl and like I've also talked with someone like that's great. You know, like every time I go to the gym, like I talk minimum to one person, and like I'm happy. You know, you just maybe I just see a guy like I like his t-shirt and I just tell him, hey man, like I really like your t-shirt. Like what's your name? And we start a little chat and like that's nice. Like even if I'm still like doing like some weird shit because like 1 year ago I was like an introvert, like not going out, so like I wasn't like really well educated on how to behave with other peoples. But like I think I had a lot of improvement in 1 year because like I stopped doing all the bad habit like video games. and stuff, so like I could focus on more on people and I become better with them. And I think I also have a lot of room for improvement. I also want to make a contrast because in the same gym, that's really funny. Uh, I've met a boy my age, whom like he was the son, like his father was a multi millionaire, you know, and he had the fancy like fanciest car, like the fancy house and stuff, and like I can see he's not as happy as he could. Like actually, I think you get some happiness from the comfort of living like a wealthy life in terms of money because you have the financial freedom and you don't have the concern of money because like just when I see my mom like who is like above like a bit average minimal wage, like she always worries about money, and even like if she's a very good and funny person, like it's sad to see your mom like just worrying all day because like of something like money, which is really important. So I think this friend has some baseline happiness, but like he's maybe 20% of his potential, like he goes to the gym, he's jacked, but like he don't know how to correctly speak with people, and I don't speak from a place of position of highness. Like I'm not that good at people, but like I can see he's not good with people, and like it's sad to see that like me being one of his friend, I witnessed like how he behaved with his other friends. And I can see like he want to keep on to other friends because like I think it's hard to make friends the same age when you have like such a different situation from other people where like you are so I mean so wealthy. Yeah, like I think that happiness really lies like on people's. But I will also add a point, which happiness also lies in the death of ego. So what is ego? Ego, I think we can describe it as the thinking self. Like I think like thoughts are just problems, in the sense that all your problems you think it's problem because it's thoughts. I mean bad problems. Like you have some problems I think that are helping. For example, like going to the gym and maintaining a healthy like life. So that's a good problem because I say problem because you have to go to the gym and have to stick to a diet which is painful at first, and then you have to discipline to stay disciplined. But I think that's great problems because that's problem that make you grow that make you grow, and bad problems are problems that like either make you stay on the same like path or like either like lowers you. uh, and I think that that's really all about thoughts. Like if you have no thoughts then no problems. That's the dogma of Zen meditations, which allows you like to kill the ego. And also like I know it's a bit off topic, but like Zen is like a branch of Buddhism that summarize like practice, because like if you have no ego you're not afraid of death, and that means you can like as a samurai it means like you can like you're not getting impressed by the death situation that you can die, but I think you can also like achieve higher things if you don't have ego. um, like for example I read this book a few minutes ago, which is named Discipline is Destiny. As you can see, I'm still in the beginning of the book, and like he talked about a baseball player uh, who like was really disciplined and played even if like he has like a broken finger. So like that kind of discipline, I think you can achieve higher, and like whether like achieving higher despite of your health is good or not, I think it's another debate. It's not the point here. But I want to make like I think really like killing your ego is something that would make you really happy. And in a sense, like bro, like when we're talking about Buddhist monk, like we just know they're so happy. But like also like for example, the happiest people I met is one of my, I think in English, auntie. You say that? Yeah, auntie. Yeah. And she's like how do you say a religious woman? How do you say a religious woman in like in Christianity in English? I don't know. But anyways, the point is that I think the only thing she possesses is like a smartphone to read the Bible every day, and some clothes. And like she's the happiest person I know, and like I've met. And like is she loves everybody. She loves every human being. She has a genuine love for all the humankind, and I think that that's really beautiful. And we can maybe like say that's like the secret of happiness is really like loving other people's, and also like achieving your craft. But like this depends on your vision. So I'm not really experienced in that field, but I think like, for example, my dream is like to go and study abroad in Japan, which I'm gonna realize soon because um, I'm gonna go for Japan in like in end of September. So like I'm really happy about that. But I think like that some dreams you have are really here to help you in the sense that I know that I'm 18. You know, I've always depended on my parents for eating and money and providing and everything. And I think that going to Japan alone will make me like it will just have like great problems to my life, and that will be problems that will elevate me, you know, because I will be able to be more performant and like more independent. So yeah, I think like that's all for happiness. I hope you're doing fine, and I think I might like somewhat find a slogan for my end of the video, but like for now I just like have fun. I mean, be happy. Yeah, I think that's the best thing I can do. Okay, ciao.